Hi, friend. Welcome back. Come on in and sit with me a while. Today, we are going to be making some hair tea. It's something that I have been putting in my hair lately to help with dandruff and just overall moisture. So, I'm going to share my recipe with you today, or actually, I'm going to show you how to make it since there is no exact recipe for this, at least for mine. So, we're going to start with our jar. Get a glass container or a container that can hold hot water. And I'm going to go ahead and open up my rosemary and cloves. And I'm going to add in my cloves first to the jar. I'm eyeballing it as there is no exact recipe for this. I'm going to do the same with the rosemary. Open it up, pour some out, and eyeball it and drop it in. As you can see, I'm quite generous when it comes to adding. I just wing it, and then if the color doesn't look right, I'll add more later down. And then I'm going to go ahead and add in my boiling water. This is about 1.5 liters, and I do want to stress that it is bottled water or purified water. Don't use tap water for this. I find the moisture is best when you use purified water or distilled water. So go ahead, boil your bottled water and pour it in. I'm using a wooden spoon to mix it up. I'm kind of judging the color. I stir it a little bit until it starts to change color, and that's when I decide if I like the color or not. It is going to steep and change later down, but for now I am going to add more of the rosemary in and probably a little bit more of the cloves as well. I've been using this on my husband and I's hair for the past, I'd say, year or so. We both have dandruff, and so the rosemary has really been helping. We use this when, well, I often braid my hair a lot, so I use this on my scalp when I have itchy scalp. It helps very good for that. Also, the dandruff again, and also for moisture. So I put this on before I use a leave-in conditioner or any type of moisturizer, just to add some water to my hair. So once I finished stirring and judging it, I'm going to leave it to set for about 24 hours, the least 24 hours. Here is how the color is looking after 24 hours. As you can see, it's gotten a lot deeper. I have left this, like I did leave it with the cap slightly opened because of the hot water. I wanted it to cool properly while still staying covered. So I'm just stirring up all of the settled herbs, and here's what the color is looking like. Now usually I can leave this to set about 24 to 48 hours, but my bottle was empty and I needed some moisture in my hair, so I strained it after 24 hours, which is fine. You can leave it longer. 24, 48 hours, it'll get darker. I wouldn't leave it too long though, because it would start to get stink with the herbs in it. Make sure you strain those herbs out. And that's what I'm doing here. I tried to use this ladle to be a little cutesy, a little aesthetic, but I got over it very quickly and put it down. And then I just picked up the jar wholesale and started pouring because I didn't have time for that. The measuring cup that I'm using here is about 8 ounces. I filled it up almost to the tippy top, and then I'm going to open up my spray bottle. I do want to say though that I noticed if you have a dark spray bottle, it keeps better than a clear spray bottle. Ideally, you would want to store this in a dark room, a cool dark room. I store mine in my bathroom on the counter or under the counter. It doesn't have any windows in there. It's just a half bath, or the one upstairs. It also doesn't have any windows, so it keeps pretty well. I don't usually refrigerate this. This could stay about 2 to 3 weeks, which is how long it usually lasts. Sometimes it's gone before that since we are spraying it every other day in our hair. But yeah, to keep this, I would say if you could find a dark spray bottle like this one, or if not, then just put it in the fridge so it keeps well. The longest I've had mine is about 3 weeks, and it hasn't gotten stink or anything. It kept well for me. So we've made our hair tea and put it in our spray bottle. So now I'm going to show you. I am just showing you here my hair. It has grown. See the length? You see the length? So these two pieces here, I have sectioned out because the rest of it is braided up. It's braided up for a braid out. This weekend is Resurrection Sunday, and your girl wants her hair to be stretched and nice and fluffy. But these two I'm just going to demonstrate very quickly by unraveling and spraying with the hair tea. My hair has been in twists for quite a while, since I'd say December of 2025, because I was going into labor soon. So my labor and delivery style was twists, mini twists, and I kept those in up until, let's see, about the second week or third week. No, the second week in March. So it's been a while. So I am going to go ahead and spray or mist the hair tea in my hair, and then I'm going to finger detangle to just comb through and pull out any stray hairs, any dead hairs. I'm going to pull those out. I usually would use a detangling brush. However, it's upstairs and I am downstairs as I recorded this, and I wasn't going up there. So here we are, finger detangling, and here again, I'm showing you length check. You see it, you see it. And I'm going to just go ahead and braid the beginning and then twist the ends. But I do want to say that every time I've used this, my hair has felt much more moisturized versus using tap water. For some reason, the tap water dries out my hair a whole lot. So after I wash and shampoo my hair, I usually go in and mist this before adding a moisturizer or a lotion to my hair, just to give it that added oomph. Do you have any hair teas or DIY hair goodies that you like to add into your hair care routine? If so, please write it down below in the comments. I am curious to know what you're using, what's working for you, what's not working for you. For now, this hair tea plus hair oil seems to be working well. And so here we are. Here's my twist, much more hydrated, much more juicy, versus the other side, which is a bit more dry and asking for some moisture. But I just wanted to show you the difference that it made. Now my hair is braided down and sectioned as I'm showing you here. So typically you'd want to spray this in your hair or on your scalp. Just go ahead and mist. Now the idea is to mist or damp your hair. You don't have to soak it. You don't have to make it soaking wet. Just go ahead and mist it in, rub it on your scalp, run it through your hair, and once it soaks up, it feels way much better in my opinion. So go ahead and try this. If you want, I'd say go ahead and try it out, adjust it to how you want it, add whatever herbs you want to add, and let me know if it works for you. Let me know how you like it. Here are the chunky braids taken down. I know, don't judge me, but I just wanted to show you the length and thickness so that you know that I'm not trying to scam you or anything. It does actually work. I've shared it with a few of my friends in my circle, and they have given me good reviews. They've told me that it has helped their hair to grow and help with dandruff as well. So go ahead and try it out. Try it out, guys. I think you'll like it very much. Everyone I've shared it with seems to be loving it as well, and I am sure that you will too. Thank you so much for sitting with me today. I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Thank you so much for tuning in. See you guys in the next one. Bye.